so sorry. I forgot about our dinner.
Oh, no, okay, really.
I'm just glad I caught you before you drove off
really,
again.
It's fine. Okay.
No, it's just so unlike me. Let me just check my machine, see if any...
do you want me to go wait and...
Oh, no, don't be silly, don't be silly. I'm just going to check this. I'll go take a shower, and then we can go eat, okay?
Terrific.
Okay. Damn it.
Nothing wrong.
Oh, no, nothing's wrong.
Sonia, you know, you've listened to me an awful lot lately, and now that Ed and I aren't your clients, your patients anymore, I just want you to know that I'd be really happy to listen.
That's very sweet, and I appreciate that, but I don't...
You think we should take her to the hospital or what?
No, I don't think anything's really wrong with her. Her temperature is fine. Her color's good. She seems okay, except for the way she kind of jumps every now and then.
Yeah, but she's not supposed to do that, is she? No.
Would you want the LeMays to think that we can't handle this on our own?
No, but Thank God she's here.
Hi. Thank you so much for coming.
Well, I rushed out the minute I got your call. Now, what's wrong?
Well, it's the little girl that Dylan and I are babysitting. There's something wrong with her. We don't know what it is. We thought you could help.
Easy there. Hey.
All right, where is it?
Where's what?
The money, dirtbag.
What money?
The money, the ransom money you extorted from Philip Spaulding.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Freeze! Hold it right there! That's them!
This portion of Guiding Light is presented by rich, delicious, mountain-grown Folgers crystals.
When it's morning in New Orleans, coffee lovers head for Brennan's Restaurant for that all-important first cup of the day. This morning, we're secretly switching their fresh brewed coffee with dark, sparkling Folgers crystals. Can these people tell the difference?
He's a monster before he has coffee in the morning.
I'd like to be around while this was being brewed.
This now would wake me up in the morning. This big coffee.
It's Folgers crystals.
Oh, really?
Is that right? Makes me feel like I'd find my keys in the morning if I'd have a cup of this.
Folgers crystals. Start your day with the coffee rich enough to be served in America's finest restaurants.
Well, the job's all done. Your home's better than you.
This doesn't look new.
After the renovation, I brought in my own handyman.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
He cuts through grimy dirt right down to the shine, without the dulling film and streaks some liquids can leave behind.
Hey, now it looks new. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean leaves nothing behind but the shine.
I want to taste. Give me just a taste.
If you want to taste something truly sensational, just look for the NutraSweet Swirl.
Oh, you start me up. Don't ever quit. NutraSweet's the one. Give me just a little bit. Ooh, I need a taste of NutraSweet. Give me just a taste.
NutraSweet. Why so many things taste so good.
Betty Crocker says, quote, only 100% Idaho russet potatoes plus rich, creamy sauce equals a creamy taste everyone loves. Scalloped potatoes from Betty Crocker, when you want to make a statement.
Why do I enjoy Alpine Lace, low sodium, and lower in cholesterol Swiss low cheese? Because it's delicious. And I want to take care of myself now, not when I'm 50.
At your deli, delicious Alpine Lace Swiss Low. Why wait till 50?
When a ruthless gang of outlaws holds Paradise hostage, only one man can stop the slaughter. But will he?
I am no lawman. Please.
Paradise. Then, they were strangers thrown together.
What do you suppose is going to happen to us?
Into an uncertain destiny.
Your time comes and it comes!
Tour of Duty after Paradise, Saturday.
I think I'm ready for this detail.
All right, folks, that's it. Break it up, please. Show's over now. Come on, move aside, please. much for your cooperation, sir. You're free to go now.
Thank you.
Well, would somebody mind telling me what's going on here?
This is the elusive Bruce Daly.
Well. Nice loft you have, Mr. Daly. Unfortunately, you left a very unhappy client there.
We were about to find out where he stashed the ransom money, except you came charging in.
From maverick cop to mercenary. Geez, I don't believe you, Shane.
Come on, Tig.
No, you come on, Shane. And since when have you been working with Roger Thorpe, huh?
At least, we caught the guy.
I'll be sure and mention that in my report. Yeah, this is Tig. Yeah, patch me through to Captain White at the station. You know how he hates to not be kept up to date, but then you know that better than anybody else, don't you?
Wyatt here.
Yeah, Captain, this is Tig. I have Bruce Daly in custody at the airport.
Good work, Jake. Bring him in.
All right,
Let me
sir,
talk
over.
to him.
Yeah, wait a minute. Was that Shane I just heard?
Yes, sir, it was Shane.
What's he doing there? Let me talk to him.
Yes, sir.
Captain, how are you?
You tell me, huh? You always seem to land in the middle of things.
Old habit, you know.
You didn't have anything to do with Daly's capture, did you?
No, you know I wouldn't step on Tig's toes, Larry.
Right. Okay, I'll cancel the APB on Daly. Bring him into the station house. I want to be in on his interrogation.
Right, Captain. Got it.
All right, Mr. Daly. Let's go.
Not until he tells us where the money is.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Check this man's car. Should be in the parking lot. If the money is not there, check all overseas baggage. Maybe he checked that bag with the money.
Excuse me, please. Would you step over here for a second? Shane, this is a police matter. We can handle this without your help. And besides, checking all the overseas baggage would be a tremendous waste of manpower until we know where the man was headed.
London, is that overseas enough for you?
Have security search this man's car and have them check all the overseas baggage, particularly that baggage bound for London, right now. All right, Mr. Daly, there's a squad car outside with your name on it. Come on, let's go. Whoa, hotshot. I said this is a police matter. Your role in this is over.
There's nothing on the books that says a concerned citizen can't come along, Tig, and I'm real concerned about where you stashed the $1 million.
Mr. Daly, you have the right to remain silent. If you refuse that right, anything you say will be used against you before the law.
Yeah, a little. I just can't believe I let myself get this way over a man.
Oh, newsflash. It happens to the best of us.
Yeah, I know. For some reason, I thought that I had it all together. So, I've been so busy starting a new life for myself and putting my illness behind me and gaining professional respect again. When all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this incredible man comes out of the shadows and just blindsides me, you know? And here I am canceling appointments, and he's got me all wrapped up in his life and his problems with his daughter and his ex-wife and his past. And this has adversely affected practically everyone I know. But what am I doing risking losing all this ground I've gained, huh?
You got my $1.98 analysis? I mean, you were my counselor, so maybe it'd make you feel a little weird.
I don't think so.
Okay, good. I won't tell if you don't tell.
Promise.
All right. It is my considered opinion that you are in love.
know it's not easy, Dana. Just try to relax.
Please, will you make sure that my parents don't find out?
Don't worry, Dana.
Well, you may not have a choice. The papers love this kind of stuff.
But I didn't do anything wrong. Doesn't anybody believe me?
Just listen to me, all right? Whoever takes your statement, tell them everything you did at the apartment. Everything. You understand?
So, you're Bruce Daly's girlfriend.
I didn't know what Bruce was doing. He lied to me and he used me. I hate him more than I've ever hated anybody in my life.
Corn, corn, coming to you, a fresh tasting corn chip that's really new. Corn crisp from Pringles, you got the fever for a fresh corn flavor. More corn, fresh corn, natural and whole, cooked to a crisp and real corn oil. Buy new Pringles corn crisp, so rich and born. What you're gonna taste is fresh roasted corn.
New Corn Crisp from Pringles, the fresh corn fever reliever.
Ooh, honey, don't come near me, please.
Oh, I can't. No, it's not a good idea. Oh, no, baby. Not right now.
Stop, sweetie. You don't want to get too close.
Fight morning breath with Scope. Scope has 2 powerful ingredients to kill 90% of the bacteria that cause morning breath.
Kiss me.
What are you waiting for?
Great kiss.
You may kiss me now.
Scope, the best thing first thing in the morning.
It's a weather delay.
There are headaches
Now the computer's down.
and headaches. There's aspirin and Anacin. The Anacin aspirin formula relieves headaches better than regular aspirin.
Headache better?
Not just better. Better.
Anacin, better relief. World champion athlete Jackie Joyner-Kersee has asthma. Jackie relies on Primatene Mist for the fastest kind of relief. Primatene restores free breathing in as fast as 15 seconds. Primatene Mist, when speed of relief counts.
Pepperidge Farm strawberry cheesecake. It's just a single serving, so you feel kind of guilty enjoying all the creamy cheesecake and strawberries by yourself. But you'll get over it.
For the official record now, is that the man who held the gun on you and Philip and took the $1 million ransom money?
Yes, it is.
Okay, now tell me what happened.
Philip and I arrived at Daly's apartment with the money. Philip, at that time, demanded to see Beth, in which we gave this man the money. He gave us a key.
A key?
He told us that Beth was locked up in the apartment. When Philip unlocked the door, he ran away.
And Beth wasn't in the room?
No. She was.
Captain, we just got a report from the airport. A search of Daly's car turned up nothing, and likewise nothing on a search of the London-bound luggage.
Well, that means the ransom money must still be hidden at the airport, huh?
I'll get some men on it right away.
I hope you got a lot of sleep last night, because you're not getting any more until you tell me where that money is.
I have nothing to say to you people.
You want a lawyer?
No, I don't need a lawyer.
Excuse me. Now, you say that you didn't know what Bruce was up to and that he used you.
That's right. He took advantage of me.
Well, that's a shame, because now you're going to have to pay for it. Unless, maybe, you can help us.
Anything, just please don't call my parents.
Well, that'll depend.
On what?
On how much you can tell us about Bruce Daly. I want to know everything he did, everything he said, anything that'll help us recover that ransom money.
What the hell's going on?
Nothing.
Nothing? Call this nothing?
What's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong.
You been drinking?
Yeah, I've been drinking.
Wait a minute, wait
Caught
a
me,
minute.
sorry.
Had a fight with Harley?
Fight. No, we didn't have a fight. Everything is fine between me and Harley. Everything's fine as long as we're together.
Well, she's not here now. You know where she is?
Yeah. She's with the father of her baby.
There's not a thing wrong with this child except the hiccups.
We never even heard her hiccup.
No. Well, it happens sometimes, and now it's one of them. Some children just never make the sound. They just have this spasm that scares you into thinking something awful's happening.
Yeah.
Thank goodness that's all it was.
Yeah.
Come here, you.
Come on, darling.
Oh, you gave us a scare, Daisy. But you're gonna be fine now, just fine. Hee.
Thank you so much for coming. Bill and I really appreciate it, don't we?
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Oh, it's no trouble. Hawk's watching TV, yelling back at the late news, and I pretty much suspected what it was when I heard what you said.
Yeah, really?
Well, sure, Reva used to do the same thing when she was little.
Okay, now look. Hold your breath, like this. Watch. Ready? And count, well, I count to 10. You hold your breath. Oh. 1.
I thought you said her name was Daisy.
3.
That's just what we call her. It's sort of a nickname. It's because she loves flowers so much.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Is my baby all right?
If there was a cake, Dad was there. Most of the friends that grew up with me all know the process that Dad had with cutting the cake. He had a special place to start. He had a special way of cutting it. He had a special knife. No matter how many times he showed us, we were always doing it wrong. Then he'd take the knife away. Now Sara Lee makes cake snacks for one person. We even have a new line of pie snacks. Now how am I going to cut this?
New Dole Pure and Light. Now pure fruit juice has zing.
Zing, zing, zing goes the cherry. Zing, zip, zoom, tangerine. Zing, zap, zip goes the raspberry. Zing, bang, boom goes the peach.
Dole Pure and Light. Nothing artificial. No sugar added. It's the 100% fruit juices in 4 great flavors that puts the clean, crisp zing in new Dole Pure and Light.
A taste that goes zing.
Watch Swift Premium Brown and Sear Sausage turn a good breakfast into a great breakfast. Minutes on the stove or seconds in the microwave. Delicious Swift Premium Brown and Sear Sausage. Great sausage made easy.
It isn't easy to please the whole crowd.
One for you.
But with 4 different tastes in every bag of Hershey's miniatures,
One for you.
there's a little something for everyone.
One for me. Well, maybe 2.
We'll continue with part 2 of Guiding Light in a moment.
Sally Spectrum. That woman is a master of disguise.
Don't you two recognize this man?
Sally?
She's got more nerve than the Forresters have dollars.
I was brilliant with those society broads.
Who knows what she'll pull out of her bag of tricks next?
We're going to storm the decks of the Queen Mary.
That woman puts the bold in the bold and the beautiful.
Weekdays on CBS. This is CBS.
A Tulsa man sues his estranged wife for $15 million after she allegedly killed their 2 sons. A report today at 5 and 6.
A healthy lifestyle is something to appreciate, but that's difficult for millions of Americans with heart and vascular disease, a problem caused by the buildup of cholesterol and other fatty deposits in blood vessels. But now a laser can be used to vaporize the blockage. It eases the strain on your heart without major surgery. Because we accept Medicare assignment, cost is not a factor, and we provide free transportation. For more information, call the Heart Institute of Tulsa at 599-8900.
I can't come into work today because I'm sick.
Achoo! Fifth time this month?
Ever notice when you don't like your job, you'll make excuses not to do it?
Make no excuses. Call Dickinson Business School. You could find a way out of that dead-end job and into a better one. Tuition assistance is available if you qualify. Now you have no excuse. Call this number and say,
Hello? Dickinson?
call Dickinson today.
100 years of history, 40 years of service. KOTV6, Tulsa.
Well, then what's wrong with her?
She just had the hiccups. Can you believe it?
Mrs. Shane said that they get the spasms sometimes without the sound.
Oh. Well, I'm glad she's all right.
I think I'll go get that little toy that she loves so much.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go get a soda. I think I gave myself her hiccups. Would you mind watching her for a second?
Sure. I mean, I don't know too much about kids, but hey, I'll keep my eye on her.
You can handle it.
Yeah. Well, thank you for coming by so quickly. Sam called Alan Michael and I first, but he was sick, so we couldn't come over.
No problem. Oh, dear.
What, is something the matter?
Oh, well, I don't remember if I left my car lights on, and I don't want my battery to go dead. Would you mind checking for me? I'll watch the child.
Sure. Okay. He's back in 1 second.
I should have known you were ashamed the minute I put my eyes on you. Maybe I did, but I just couldn't believe it at first. You sweet little thing. I wish Hawk could see.
Hawk?
Oh, yes, Hawk. Well, he just loves children. He should have been a politician.
Oh. Well, your lights were off.
Well, now that you're back, I should be going. Hawk's probably grousing about his bedtime snack by now. And you kids, don't you worry about that child. She's just going to be fine. Just fine.
Well, thank you again for coming.
Yeah, thanks. We really appreciate it.
I was glad to do it. Real glad.
Do you think she heard what I said?
No, I don't think so. Old folks just get a little freaked out by stuff like that, you know?
I think he's right. She has no idea Daisy is your baby. Besides, what would it matter? You're not even close to the Shanes, are you?
I'm just sorry I have to leave so soon. Because this is really much more fun than eating out and more private.
Well, God forbid anyone should overhear you thinking that I'm in love with Roger Thorpe.
Oh, Sonny, tonight all you like, the signs all point that way.
Oh, God. I mean, I like him. I find him attractive, I guess.
That's not surprising.
It isn't?
Well, no, I mean, a man may have a past, but he's smart and funny and charming and sexy.
Don't worry. God, what am I going to do? I cannot stay involved with this man.
Why not?
Why not? Look what he's done to my life already.
What has he done to your life?
He has got me living my life around him. I sit here, I wait for him to call. I wait for him to come by. This is the sort of behavior I would expect from a 16-year-old.
And you didn't do that when you were 16, right?
No. My life was atypical at best. But...
To me, it just sounds like you're making up for lost time.
But with Roger, I mean, he is not the sort of man I envisioned myself with.
What is?
I don't know. Someone who's smart, funny, kind, loving, responsible, pillar of the community. Then I don't think I'd turn him away if he were good looking.
No, of course not.
Am I being overly optimistic or what?
Or what? No, I mean... no, it's just that just what this description you are going through sounds more like Ed than Roger.
Exactly. Exactly. Which is why I have to break up with this man the minute he calls. If he calls.
Ooh, speaking of which, may I use the phone? Really fast. Just 2 minutes. Real fast.
2 minutes.
A minute and a half.
Use the phone.
Thanks. Hi, are you okay?
I was over with Alan Michael. He's having some problems.
Oh, do you need help? You want me to come over?
No, I gotta go back and talk to him. If you want to come over later, I'd love to see you.
Oh, great. That would be good. I'll see you later.
I miss you.
I miss you too. Bye.
Well, sounds like things are better between you and Ed.
Mm-hmm. You know, if you had told me that things would be this good a month ago, I would not have believed you. It's really great.
Mm-hmm. And now who sounds like a teenager?
No, really. I mean, it's just like falling in love again, you know? I mean, except there's sort of new twists and new details, new things. It's really wonderful.
In every way?
In every way.
I'm so happy for you. I really am.
Thanks.
I'm so glad we had this time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, me too. It's really been a long time since I've had a chance to talk girl talk, and really nice. Well, I'll stay in touch.
Please do.
Yeah,
Please
okay.
do.
Thank you.
Yes. Have a good night.
Good night.
And drive safely.
I will.
Bye.
Bye.
Take that, Raj.
Did Mr. Daly tell you of his plans to leave the country?
No. Well, he never mentioned it to me, no.
Did he ever ask you to go out of the country with him?
No.
Why don't we move over here? Sit there.
Thank you.
Would you be more comfortable if Dr. Bauer were over here while I was questioning you?
Yes, but I don't know if he wants anything more to do with me.
Well, we'll find out.
Well, I didn't know what that... Yeah. Yeah, sure. Yeah, good.
So get a stenographer to type up Dr. Bauer's statement. Okay, now let's get back to it, shall we? Now, how long have you known Bruce Daly?
A year.
And when did you meet him? How did you meet him?
I met him in an art class.
Listen, I know you have the money. So why don't you just tell me where it is, and just maybe we can cut a deal, huh? You don't know anything.
So Bruce asked you to dress up like a clown and go to the lighthouse.
Yes.
And to go to the cemetery and to attract Mr. Spaulding's attention there.
Yes.
Didn't you ever ask why?
Of course. He told me he was an old friend of Philip's. It was all part of a practical joke. It seemed harmless. I never would have done it if I'd known what he was really doing.
We followed you to the airport. The satchel's not in your car. You didn't give it to somebody. You didn't put it on a plane. You didn't have it in the bathroom. So where the hell is that... lockers. The lockers. The lockers!
You thought of that before, didn't you?
Yeah, but I just passed it off because we didn't find a key on this guy when we frisked him, but you got rid of it before we got to you, didn't you?
I think you're onto something. I wish I could come back and search the airport with you, but I'm worried about Sonny and Blake. I better go find them.
Sure, I understand.
I'll check with you first thing in the morning.
Oh, get ready to spend a long, long time in jail, my friend, because you just extorted $1 million from a friend of mine, and I'm about ready to find it.
Every time I call Quality, Comfort, or Clarence, I said, give me one of them rooms with no smoking. They said, you smoking Joe Frazier. I said, yeah, but I don't smoke. They said, you smoking Joe Frazier. Finally, I convinced them with my personality.
Reserve your no-smoking room by calling 800-221-2222. That's 800-221-2222.
Keep that great shower fresh feeling all day with Ban. Ban Solid, curved for comfort. Ban Spray, fresh and dry. Ban Roll-On, feels smooth and clean.
Keep that shower fresh feeling all day.
Mom, you have that problem too?
Every woman on the planet has that not-so-fresh feeling one time or another.
So what do we do?
I use Massengill.
Introducing baking soda and water and new Massengill Unscented. 2 new douches from Massengill for that pure, fresh, absolutely clean feeling.
Massengill, huh?
That's the one I trust.
Baking soda and unscented. Fresh ideas from Massengill.
Pond's. In my family, we've always used it. Now Pond's has made its first water rinsable cold cream. It removes the dirt soap leaves behind. Pond's water rinsable cleanser cleans like no soap can.
Well, is there anything else you can remember that might help us?
No, I wish there were, but there just isn't. Bruce never confided much in me.
Well, that's a shame for both of us.
Well, I hope some of what I told you helps.
Oh, it probably will when we start piecing things together, but it's too bad because it doesn't shed any light on where your boyfriend stashed that money.
Captain, can I see you for a minute?
See with me? Sure. Why not?
Listen, thanks for letting me question this guy. I think I know where the money is.
Where?
A locker at the airport.
Well, he didn't have a key on him when we searched him.
I know. He must have ditched it or something, but I'm going to go to the airport and I'm going to try to find it, okay?
Since when do you ask my permission to do anything? Huh? You never did when you worked here.
Actually, it's...
Why now?
It's a precaution, because if I can't find that key, we've got to have a court order to open all those lockers, because I know the money is there, all right?
Then where are we going to find a judge to issue a court order at this time of night? I don't have to wait until tomorrow.
Well, I guess I'll have to find the money then, won't I?
Wait a minute. Yeah, I'll go with you. Just a precaution.
Captain Wyatt, can I go now? I've told you everything that I know.
No, I'm sorry, Dana, but we're going to hold you for 24 hours just in case you remember something else. Hey, Thompson, put her in a holding cell.
Dana.
Rick.
Are you sure you only call your parents?
No, please, don't call them yet. Please, just wait.
Well, I'm really glad she's okay. I have to get going.
Why?
Well, I promised Alan Michael I'd come right home after I checked on her, so...
Well, you'll be able to come back, won't you?
Yeah, sure. You know, Alan Michael's being really great about this whole thing.
Glad he changed his mind.
Yeah. Thanks for everything, Sam. I didn't do anything. Well, you were the one who made it possible for me to spend so much time with Daisy. That means more to me than you'll ever know. You'll take care of her, won't you? Sure. I have to go. Bye.
Bye.
I'll go check on Daisy. I'll be right back.
Those are the hands of a lady. All soft and delicate, just like yours.
Yeah, I wish.
Oh, look at them, really.
Well, they're my hands, but she has your fingernails.
Yeah, right. Where's the dirt?
No. I mean the shape.
You know what? I think maybe you do. We did good, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. She's perfect.
She was asleep as soon as she hit the pillow. You're very proud of her, aren't you?
I just can't imagine not being able to see her all the time. I don't know what that's going to be like.
What kind of life do you see for Daisy?
A happy one, full of love. I just hope she feels good about whatever she's doing. And
What do you want her to be when she grows up?
I don't care. President. Or maybe a queen. Or a rock star. I don't care, just as long as she's proud of herself.
You want all those things for yourself, too, don't you?
Big fat chance.
Are you kidding? You're very talented. You could do anything you set your mind to. I just don't think you give yourself enough credit.
What can I do, Sam? Mow grass? Trim hedges? Doesn't take Einstein to do that.
No, but you're a genius when it comes to plants or flowers, anything that grows in the earth. I've seen you bring things back to life that were long gone.
No.
Yes. I said you should be a landscape architect, and I meant it.
Landscape architect. I like the sound of that.
Where would you want to apply your trade?
Anywhere. Just as long as I'm living in a nice big log cabin that I build myself.
You want to build your own house?
Yeah. Way up on a hill. So I could see folks coming from 5 minutes before they get there. And that way, I could decide if I want to be home or not.
I'd get a real kiss out. I'd get a real kick out of that.
Maybe I better be getting you home. I think your Uncle Ross will probably be getting worried about you right about now.
No, I told him that I'd be babysitting all night.
How's it going? Any better?
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't know. You still look a little green to me.
Thanks.
Ah, thank you.
For what?
For reminding me why I stopped drinking.
I feel bad enough as it is. I don't want to have a lecture right now, okay?
Okay. How about a little glimpse into the future, huh? If you keep drinking like this, first of all, you're going to wreck your apartment. My apartment, actually. Then you're going to start cutting classes. Going to ruin your marriage. Going to end up not being able to make love to your beautiful wife.
Come on, you're crazy.
No. I'm crazy about a lot of things, but not about this. This is something I know about. Your whole family does. I mean, look, your mother was an alcoholic. Your great-grandfather Bill, he was an alcoholic. I'm an alcoholic. Now, don't tempt the fates, man. Don't even start.
Look, I only drink once in a while, and I can handle it, okay?
I know. Your mother could handle it. I could handle it. It just doesn't work that way. you're going to end up killing yourself. And worse than that, you're going to end up killing somebody you love. How'd you get home tonight?
I didn't drive, if that's what you're asking. Harley dropped me off on her way to go see her old pal, Dylan.
Want to talk about that?
What's to talk about? She had a baby 2 years ago with some other guy, and now she wants her child back. And there's nothing I can do about it. Dylan, on the other hand, has figured out a way that Harley can see her baby all the time.
How's that?
Dylan and Sam babysit for her. And the parents don't know that Dylan is the real father. And then Harley just happens to show up to help out.
That's a neat little package.
Yeah. I think he thought of everything.
Well, not really. I mean, when the adoptive parents find out what's going on, Dylan and Harley could be in a lot of trouble.
They don't care. Harley just wants to spend time with her little girl. It's not like I blame her. I just wish it was me that worked it out. I mean, I am a Spaulding, right? I'm supposed to be able to buy and sell anything, including people. I mean, look at my dad. He's the master manipulator. And then there's Philip. He's got the touch, too. And he's not even a blood relative. Then there's me, Alan Michael Spaulding. He can't deliver.
Oh, would you stop it? Come on, you got a lot of things going for you. You got a great wife, getting an education, you got a job, and best of all, you're not all Spaulding. You've got part Bauer in there, man.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. It's like having two enemies living in the same tent.
Well, okay, that's one way of looking at it, but you could say that you learned to take the best of both worlds and make it work for you.
It's a nice thought, but maybe not tonight.
Okay. You got a lot of people who love you. Just don't forget that, all right?
I won't.
And don't forget to clean up this mess.
Thanks, and good night.
What happened here?
I knocked it over. By accident. How's Daisy?
Well, she's fine. She just had the hiccups. I'm gonna go change, okay? I'll be back in a minute.
You are about to see the most important words in pain relief in 100 years. Motrin IB, no prescription needed. The doctor-recommended pain reliever in Motrin is now available in non-prescription strength Motrin IB. One Motrin IB is as effective as 2 regular aspirin for relief of headache and muscle ache, and much gentler on your stomach. New Motrin IB, tablets or caplets. Doctor-recommended pain relief.
This week, get 23 portraits free at Sears Portrait Studio. That's 23 free portraits. 1 10 by 13 wall portrait free. 1 5 by 7 free. 5 wallet size free. And 16 portrait petites free. 23 free portraits. Free with your purchase of Sears $14.95 package. Pretty nice, huh? But hurry, Sears Portrait Giveaway can't last forever. Buy our 14-piece portrait package and get 23 additional portraits free. This week at Sears.
Force equals mass times acceleration. Power equals work divided by time, equals energy return, equals the physics behind the physiques, equals rebar.
Pepperidge Farm strawberry cheesecake. It's just a single serving, so you feel kind of guilty enjoying all the creamy cheesecake and strawberries by yourself, but you'll get over it.
Good afternoon. Dan Rather, CBS News with Newsbreak and our Hurricane Watch. First, a French DC-10 with 154 people on board is missing on a flight from the Congo to Paris. The aircraft disappeared after taking off from a stopover in Chad. Killer Hurricane Hugo is now over the open ocean, heading toward the central Bahamas. Weather forecasters say the storm could hit the southeastern coast of the U.S. mainland later in the week. Now this.
Today, discover antiperspirant protection that glides on. It's crystal clear Arid Glide On. Not a crumbly stick, not a drippy roll-on. It's clear Arid Glide On. And now new Arid Double X Glide On helps keep you extra dry.
A New York State appeals court today reversed the lower court decision and returned the 1988 America's Cup to the San Diego Yacht Club. The lower court had ruled that the cup go to New Zealand. Dan Rather, more on the Hurricane Watch and other stories tonight on the CBS Evening News.
Roger, you don't have to call me. It's perfectly all right. Damn Hello, yes, I think there's some sort of a burglar in my house. My name is... I'm sorry, there's been a bit of a mistake. Thank you.
For you.
No, Roger.
Why don't you take this area here, and I'll search these other...
Now, don't forget the dealer could have dropped the key anywhere in the airport.
No. He would have...
Trash basket, somebody else's luggage.
No, he wouldn't have just thrown it away where he couldn't come back and get the money when he needed it. Put it someplace specific.
Hey, there is one other possibility, you know.
No, you don't think he swallowed it. Let's just find the key. Captain. Hey. Bingo. Yeah.
There's a revolution stirring. It's changing the way people drink their coffee, the way they sip their tea, even the way they bake. It's new Sweet One, the only sugar substitute made with the European ingredient Sunnet. Sweet One gives you a clean, sweet taste, but just 4 little calories. Taste new Sweet One. It's the taste that's causing a stir.
To help relieve head cold misery, you need full prescription strength Actifed. Of the 3 leading cold medicines once sold by prescription, only one still comes in its original maximum strength formula, only Actifed. To help relieve the stuffy, drippy misery of a head cold, remember, full prescription strength Actifed.
Oh, I'm cracking up, Doc. I'm obsessed with getting into a Fifth Avenue candy bar.
I see.
To be part of those crunchy layers of peanut butter, to be smothered in Hershey's pure milk chocolate.
An edible complex.
Oh, I hate myself. Why can't I be peanut butter? Why can't I be part of a Fifth Avenue candy bar? Why, Doc? Why?
Simple. Because you're a nut. Fifth Avenue, it's everything it's cracked up to be.
At 7 p.m., how much does it cost to have Grandma hear her grandson's first words? With MCI's new Prime Time, this 25-minute call from Boston to Philadelphia costs 26% less. MCI's new Prime Time. Sign up now.
Good Sense trash bags have an extra strong bottom so you can jerk them around. These bags don't. But maybe at their prices, you're being jerked around. Get Good Sense or get jerked around.
Hi.
I thought you went to bed.
I am. I just wanted to say goodnight.
Good night.
Good night. Michael? Honey, are you asleep?
What the hell do you think you're doing, Roger? I mean, you can... Roger, now just hold on a second. You know, you could have called before you came here.
You're right. I just wanted very much to say goodnight to you in person. So, good night in person. You really do want me to leave, right?
Well, how'd things go tonight, Roger?
Just fine. We captured Bruce at the airport.
What about the money?
Can't seem to find it.
No, wait, better get me that. This is an official police search, remember?
Oh, Captain, come on, please, let me try it. It's empty.
Women, imagine question. No more waxing, tweezing, shaving, and no needles, no pain. Now you can enjoy long-lasting relief from unwanted face and body hair with a safe, gentle, finally free home method of hair removal. Look how simple it is to use. In seconds, the hair simply slides out without even an ouch. Finally, you can be free of unwanted hair with Finally Free.
Now available at leading stores.
Bedtime is dream time with the Disney Dreamtime Carousel. Magic and music carry baby to sleep. The Dreamtime Carousel from a world of Disney toys by Mattel, bringing imaginations to life.
I have the perfect remedy for your heartburn with headache.
Oh, I can't take Alka-Seltzer.
This one's different. New advanced formula Alka-Seltzer.
Boy, that tastes great. See? But it's not Alka-Seltzer.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Of course it is. Yes,
No,
it is. Yes, of course it is.
New advanced formula. Believe it or not, it's Alka-Seltzer.
No, it isn't.
You're cordially invited to a romantic evening of moonlight,
Take it home, will you, buddy?
mystery,
I got it.
and murder. It's the social event of the season.
I want you to be drop-dead gorgeous.
Tim Reed and Daphne Maxwell Reed, the series premiere of Snoops, RSVP Friday at 8.
This has been Guiding Light. Silver Jewelry by Nancy and David. Leather Goods by Coach. Be sure to be with us tomorrow for another full hour of Guiding Light.
I'm Tina Yothers with American Treasury. A pony on the White House lawn was one thing, but an attack on the War Department was something else. The story after this.
If we don't win the race to find a cure for arthritis, it could stop you dead in your tracks. Call the Arthritis Foundation. We're all in this race together.
They were called the White House Gang, the president's children and their friends. Once, after flashing mirrors into the War Department windows, a message was flashed to them from the roof. Attack on this building must immediately cease, flagged the signalman. Report without delay to me for you-know-what. So Quentin Roosevelt and his friends went straight to the Oval Office for a personal chewing out by President Theodore Roosevelt. It's a fact in the Library of Congress. Learn more about the White House Gang in your library.